Hello, we are surrounded by crackers. I'm Florida Cracker.
I'm the Saltine Avenger.
I'm Graham Cracker, and we are playing Zeno Clash 2, the tutorial level.
To be more specific, Surrounded is playing Zeno Clash 2, streaming live from South Korea.
Yeah.
Well, not by the time you watch this. By the time you watch this, it'll be on YouTube, and it won't be live. It'll be dead. So.
Actually, it's kind of not even live for us. It's more like, you know, live for a studio audience, kind of live, you know.
Right.
Right, so,
Look at that floating head.
My God.
So glorious.
That guy needs a nose job. Oh, it's got a baby! Get him out of here!
Weirdo little baby.
So,
Baby thief.
Florida and I didn't play the game, but Surrounded did, but he's not here. But Saltine did, so he's gonna fill us in on everything that happened in Zeno Clash 1, right?
Yeah, basically,
now.
this tutorial, right now. This tutorial is basically doing the same thing. It's summarizing what happened in Zeno Clash 1 and bridging the gap a little bit. Basically, all those people in the back are people you beat up in the first game. That's the extent of the lore of this game.
Including that baby.
Especially that baby.
Especially
that baby.
Okay, we need to play that game.
Yeah, look at that baby. It's taunting you.
That baby's all sorts of threatening.
Oh, Surrounded just tried to punch him. Double punch him.
Actually, that baby is you. It's the main character.
Oh man, you better punch that baby.
Yeah, it's pretty terrifying stuff.
It's like Jet Li in the one. He has to defeat himself because he's defeated everybody else.
Oh,
sweet.
Rush.
Oh man.
Look at that.
So this game is pretty unique in the fact that it's a first-person perspective, but it's still like it's all fisticuffs, almost beat 'em up style.
Well, Wikipedia describes it as a first-person shooter brawler fighting game. So, I mean,
I'm thoroughly confused. Okay.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
That synopsis is this game pretty effectively.
And apparently now he's trying to throw stunned enemies.
Yes.
See, that's kind of cool though, because you know, I mean, the punching stuff is like other games have the first-person sort of punching type
Yeah,
stuff. But
you usually get a melee weapon or something.
yeah, but I haven't seen any throws type this in the first person.
Yeah.
It looks like it's pretty good here.
Indeed.
I want to see him grab it and just wail on his, you know, sweet chin music, just knee him in the face.
I think we're fixing
a bunch of times.
I should have left him at the
Do it! Come on! What are you doing? Get him!
There we go. There we go.
So in the background there, they're finally bridging the gap. That's not something that happened in Zeno Clash 1. But basically, at the end of it, you beat Father Mother, which I'll describe her later, or him later. I suppose.
Nice.
But instead of killing him or telling his secret, which I'll get to that later, you send him to jail, basically. And in this society, there had never been a jail. They didn't know what jail was. So they thought it was going to be something very different than what it is.
It's a difficult concept for a room with just a small cell.
Indeed. Yeah, that guy right there in the background, he's the one who thought of the idea.
How do you face
jail
who has that
and laws, which is something completely foreign to this game.
How dare he?
travel together?
Right.
So these people are like very tribal then, very like
Barbarians.
savage barbarian kind of deal.
They ain't barbarians. They's libertarians. They just don't believe in laws.
Oh boy.
Or anarchists, one of them things. I never watched some Ayn Rand movies or whatever they are.
Right.
Prepare for
See, there's like a berserk move there. That looks pretty cool. Like some berserker rage you can get.
Indeed.
Just wail on people.
The golem won't even try to mask his contempt for the
Combos.
Corvids.
Combos for days.
Uh-oh.
Am I a Corvid?
So you guys have more of the fighting game experience. Do you think that this like would maybe have an appeal? This game would have appeal to like the fighting game crowd, or
No, because it's not competitive at all. Because it's not multiplayer.
I think
if you're a fan of brawlers, this is gonna be more your style of game.
Yeah.
I went into it kind of expecting a fighting game, and that's not what I got at all. And
I think if you were the general enthusiast, not somebody who's like crazy, really into fighting games and in it for the competitiveness, but you just enjoy playing a fighting game, or you just enjoy playing a brawler, I think you would enjoy this.
yeah.
I have a feeling this game's going to boil down to, oh, look at all this stuff you can do, when really it's going to boil down to left clicks. All left clicks all the time.
That's basically what the first game boiled down to. I mean, they gave you all this advanced defensive techniques like the evading and the blocking at the exact right time. And I think I pressed the block button maybe 3 times that entire game.
Yeah.
And I mean, I basically charged and elbowed people.
So just like fighting game fans, right? They never block, right? The fighting game players never block.
I don't block, but the really good ones actually block. So you know.
Our friend Unsalted, he said he never blocked on other videos, didn't he? He's like, I ain't gonna block in this game.
Oh yeah.
Certain games.
Yeah.
Certain games.
Certain games, it feels like it doesn't do anything but block. So
Actual fighting games, blocking is very important. And dodging.
All right, so once
It's a
Serrano can pull
juggle.
off this combo, the tutorial's over. So
indeed.
here, okay, maybe.
Nope.
There we
it
go.
is. There it is.
It didn't actually look like that hit at all.
All right.
Tutorial completed.
Well, check out chapter 1.
Bye.